everyone. I hope that you're doing well. We're going to jump in here and just see what the right now energy is, what's coming towards you in any way, shape, or form. I'll try to be as general as possible with the energy. If you are new, my name is Shannon. I'm real intense. I feel energy, and I'm really feeling it today. And a lot of times I look at like transgression, and we do a judgment work here. It can be very intense, okay? I just don't have no tolerance for stupid, okay? So anyway, we just look at all kinds of stuff here on this channel. So if you stay, you stay. All right, sweet Holy Spirit, I just thank you for truth and guiding us into truth. I thank you for boldness. I thank you for being our shield, our buckler. I thank you for sending the hornet out to go chase after every demonic piece of nuts in the earth realm, and that you're going to drive wickedness completely out. What's coming towards the collective, Yehovah Elohim? What's the most important thing that you want to bring out? We have heartbreak on some stuff that may be being revealed. It's the start of a process, though, of healing, if people can allow that. Some people, I've seen a lot of bribery and stuff today, and if somebody is going to go give a bribe or get a bribe and thinking that they're getting some money, it's going to pierce your heart through, according to the word of Elohim, but you can do what you want. You have free will. So anyway, there's heartbreak out here coming to the surface for some people. I said you love and light. Also, a defeat is coming to the surface. That's, for some people, that's incarceration. That's being stuck. That's defeated. That's a heartbreak. If somebody's heartbroken because they're a narcissistic stupid and they're just crying over something just because, well, I'm defeated, I don't know, then something like that could be here. We are dealing with some real wicked people like that. Whatever's going on with some type of a conflict here that is breaking the heart, and you're upright, I really do send you love and light. We dealing with wicked people, folks. The Most High just brought out for us to stand. We've done everything that we know to do, just stand against the wiles of the devil. It's the hour that we're living in, folks. The sun is also here. There's a forcing. This also is showing us somebody just puffed up in their stupid pride out here. But there is something positive coming from this as well. Regardless, something could also be right up in somebody's face about something as well, which is heartbreaking within a matter as well, that somebody has been waiting on something, but I see something being forced out here. Show me that Three of Swords, Jehovah. The Two of Wands. Being at the crossroad with a broken heart. What do I do? Now what do I do? Where do I go? Why did I do? I don't know. The King of Pentacles and the Three of Cups is also coming out on this Two of Wands, excuse me. Some people are upright, some people are not, with that coming out crossing. There's a business deal here. Somebody could be crying over a business deal, or trying to be figuring out how to get a business deal done as well. If you're upright, it looks positive with that sun being there, but there's something public out here. This, I always put this up in the, if you look at this, you got three people down here thinking everything's cool, but somebody's looking back at two other people here with the, yeah, we got something here. And they got defeated in being that way. You know, somebody's at a crossroad now and they're crying over spilt milk on something out here, and they're still trying to do some crazy. I don't know. For some people, that could be the case. Given what the Most High just brought out, there is some type of a choice being made out here on a decision. Show me that sun. What's up in the face of someone, Yahuwah? What is that there for? The Fool. Okay, well, we've seen that stupidness all day with the freakazoid. It's coming out the reverse. Somebody is full of pride and conceit and, oh my God, and crazy, and I'm mad, and I'm going to blow up, and I hate, and I'm a fool, but I'm intelligent in my own mind, or whatever that is. Whatever that is, folks. It's just nonsense. Somebody's on the verge of losing their mind if they hadn't already lost it. Okay, if they hadn't already lost it, somebody's on the edge here fixing to lose their mind. This card alone talks about that. If you look down here, you know, obviously the fool's always on the edge, but this talks about in this deck that somebody is on the verge of losing their mind. It came out in the reverse. They may have already been pushed that far. This conflict is out here. They may have already just lost it. Their heart may have already just, my God, exploded something. Or this has come to the surface on somebody, as we are looking at what's coming to the surface. Somebody's dealing with somebody like this already that's already lost their mind as well. They've done something very unethical somewhere. Yeah, they're always in the past. They're in their emotions all the time. You cannot comfort this person here is trying to put their hand on this person. You cannot comfort the person. They're pierced through with sorrows. That is showing somebody plotted something out here with other people. And it was wrong what they did. That's why they didn't get no success out of it. Or you ain't gonna, it's also telling future tense, you ain't gonna get no success out of plotting some nonsense out of your bitterness. The Most High is not gonna allow it to happen. Somebody is just, they're in a bad place. What's up in somebody's face? A stupid fool. If somebody was trying to protect a fool out here, then something may be up in somebody. I mean, we got other people here. We got people dropping their swords here and say, I'm out of here on something. So somebody thought some fool was like all genius and something that they got caught up in with as well. Because we do see other people here, like I just showed in that 3 of Cups card. And we can see people throwing their swords down and running away. And somebody thought some fool was so genius and something. They ended up being a freak out of the matter. A freak, because it's whatever. There's the King of Swords. This is a very detached piece of nuts, and he came out in the reverse on my other channel earlier. And if he's upright, he ain't gonna mess around. He just came out on the Capricorn reading that I just did on one of my other platforms. And the player was there with that Emperor again, came out in that reading. And some authority, but you have no authority unless you are in the truth. Somebody isn't or wasn't out here. They've lost their freaking mind, or they're fixing to. And a bunch of people, it's behind this little business deal out here that's being plotted or was plotted. We see people throwing they will abandon you. You aren't that sharp. You really are not sharp at all. You're coming out of it as a fool and in remorse, or you're going to turn around, take cups and be remorseful, or you're losing your mind and you're pierced through and you're prideful. I don't know what side you're playing on this and who's mixed up in the nonsense with somebody thinks they're just all that in a bag of chips and sharp in their own mind. But this King of Swords in the upright will not put up with this, and he'll cut something away just like that, and he'll be very calculated in what he's fixing to do in all uprightness. If those people are in the upright, they will say, I'm out. I'm smart enough to get away from this nonsense. Whatever this is about, a lot of mental stuff is out here. A lot of pride and conceit. What's hidden? What further is hidden? Yehovah, just give us some extras. What further do you want to bring out here? There's a message here. The little Page of Wands. I really hope you all talk to your kids today, as the Most High said to do so. You got a little message out here, and if that's not in the upright, that's a mischievous little hey. There's secrets. There's secrets about it. This is transformative in this message out here that's hidden, that's still coming. FBI, sex, property, money, but it's also death. It's also a stinger. It's also something that's going to transform everything. It will go to the stupid. It won't go to the upright if they're because we'll live forever regardless. We just pass from one space to the next. We ain't affected by it. Whoever's trying to do something in some mischievous nonsense out here, it's showing crazy. It's showing somebody losing their mind. So what's behind this message is still secret. It's either somebody giving a favorable testimony about what that's about, that death is about, or they still trying to do it. And just one by one, the Most High is just allowing people to just continue to fall in their own stupidness. You all are going to die in it. You are going to die in it if you don't stop. What else? Show me this message. The Queen of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, the greed, the stubbornness, the little hey. Somebody's a dissembler out here in a really bad way. And then the Eight of Swords. Just a second ago in the Capricorn readings, I was looking at some energy and the dissembler came out. That Queen of Cups showed herself there in that reading briefly as I began to take this other deck, and that dissembler came out. Regardless of what your sign is, it is showing us an energy of greed. Either with all these people, we got exes, people crosswayed with one another out here. We got a group of people that somebody's going to show their butt. You're going to show the excrement that is going to come out of their heart here, because they talk real fair and sweet, but they ain't. They're a sharp piece of ditch. They're mental with anxiety, with 9 swords coming out here, and they're greedy. And they got a root of wickedness in them. You are going to go to jail. I hope you know that. I ask that the Most High, if he's got to send Archangel Michael alone in here to put a uniform on, to bend somebody and get some folk in the jail cell, you will go to jail. You will. Somebody's mental. They are, again, somebody's losing their mind here. They're losing their mind because of something that they did on this business deal back here. The boat, the camp, and the fishing. Okay, well, it's here. And somebody is, the ocean is right here. It's just really come out real heavy. Somebody lost their mind. There's the third party there and the I don't care apathy. Well, we don't care either, fool. We don't care either. You're a hater of God. Somebody's truthful friend was out here attached to something going on out here. Are you going to be a truthful friend? Somebody was getting up saying, I can't deny the truth anymore. And a friend just came out as well. And somebody is going to get up and talk about some nonsense out here. Then good for you for being that way. A school. Well, that school came out real heavy yesterday with the teacher and everything else. So... hating. Jehovah says stop hating. They don't care, Jehovah. They don't care. They don't. They got nonsense in their heart. A cook, it could be a cook at a school. Something being exposed is out here. Something, that's why somebody's like crying over something, because something has been exposed, because it needed to be. Because what somebody plotted was discussed. Somebody had hidden intentions. A clarity of some mystery is out here, and seeing beyond this realm and piercing through the darkness. Thank you for the Holy Spirit, Jehovah. Because somebody's life is out here, folks. And people think it's okay to play around. And the mob just came out. Who do you think you are to go hire the mob? Why do you think that's okay to just, I don't like you, I'm going to just kill you? What is wrong with you people? The grave, and then the soulmates. Jumps over here on this Queen of Swords energy. Somebody has an execution coming to them because it came out yesterday as well. Somebody who sings is also involved in something, and a co-worker is here in this energy. Okay, well... Jehovah, please send upright enforcement somewhere. Please send them. Please send them. Please send them. Suffering. Yeah, well, some people have no idea. Their ego. Well, there's a devil out here. The ego is the devil. A bike and the rain and a group bound together. No. Jehovah rain down righteousness in your earth. We also have FBI. It came out really strong on my other platform. Somebody says there's not a day that goes by that I don't think about you. And for some people that's upright, and for some people some people just stuck in their mind over some craziness, getting some crazy done. I don't really know. Well, there's several, and I'm going to read it because it's the word of the Most High. If you got to click off, I guess you got to click off. A word fitly spoken is like apples of gold in pitchers of silver. As an earring of gold and an ornament of fine gold, so is a wise reprover upon an obedient ear. Somebody's in rebellion out here. They don't want the truth. The soul without knowledge is not good, and he that hastens with his feet sins. He that oppresses the poor to increase it to nasty things you're going to come to want. You're going to go to the grave instead. You're going to lose your mind. You're going to sit here in your hatred. You're going to be filth. You're going to lose your mind. Somebody just won't give it up, won't give it up, won't give it up. They're just crazy. It's such an easy fix. It's just such an easy fix. But no, I don't want to go to jail, so I just keep going. And what, until you go to hell, I guess. The righteous is delivered out of trouble, and the wicked come in his stead. There is no hope for people like this being crazy. The word of the Most High is not going to return void. I don't care what you people think you're trying to do. Somebody did something really disgusting and really nasty and really perverted on somebody's deathbed to them in a reading that I did. They did a nasty thing to somebody on their deathbed. That's how wicked somebody is. If this person or this group does not get taken out of the way, people, I don't know what to say anymore. Somebody is just there. They talk about a dirty mind and what came out in that reading. Literally, somebody did something filthy, dirty on an older person's deathbed. Slavery has been out here. Whoso despises the word shall be destroyed. But he that fears the commandment shall be rewarded with peace and safety and be restored and all that kind of stuff. But no, we want to be crazy. Sow to yourselves in righteousness and reap in mercy. Break up your fallow ground, for it is time to seek Jehovah until he come and rain righteousness unto you. The rain is here. We have the King of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Cups in the hidden. There is a group out here. There's soulmates coming out here. There's a group of FBI out here as well. There's a school also for others, for the vein of the energy to go down another vein of things. But there's hatefulness out here, and there's death around some stuff here and the grave here. The unexpected income. It's all for the money, isn't it? We got greed out here going on. What else do you want to bring out here? The privileged lady. The adjudication, the judge, and the despair. Well, look, judge. If you don't judge accordingly, you're not in a good place at all. The sudden wealth. Okay, it's a bitch of crime because, my God, I want it. It's not yours. It's just not yours. We have the Pethro and the Urus. We also have somebody, because the U looks like the N, you could be from the UN as well. But there, somebody signed something out here. That's the Tav with the full. And they did something out here in the court of law. It was forged. Somebody did something like that. Anyway, somebody had a gambling problem today, as I read on my other platform. This goes to gambling and winnings and stuff like that. But it's also somebody who's able to take control of a situation. Somebody does set up here. We got people that call themselves headship in our earth. And if you are headship, you're going to have to prove yourself to be the headship. This is a freedom to something out here, and it's bad luck though for people who are in this crazy stuff out here. It ain't gonna work out. The most that's gonna get the last say of something. He said that if your soul does not have any kind of knowledge, you're just in a really bad place out here. You do know what to do. You've been oppressing people, and the Most High said to let people go free. You're keeping people in slavery in these quiet, silent wars that you have out here, acting like y'all are all big and bad, and you're not at all. You're going to hell for it. You're ruining yourself, and you guys think, hey, look at us. Oh, look at you. No, the people that really understand what your end is. We consider your house as wicked as it is, and how the Most High said, I'm going to overthrow it every time with them. What is so big and bad about y'all? Nothing. Nothing at all. You're thieves, you're liars, you're cheats, you're crazy, you lost your mind, you're filth. So you got great big gold nose rings. You're pigs. Come home, prodigal. The Most High wants people to not suffer, and that's all you guys bring here. Take away the filthiness from before you, and you will be established in all uprightness out here, and God will favor some stuff, and we'll flourish in this land. Or just sit here and be crazy because you can't, you can't get out of this thievery. Teaching your children. I can't get over this picture. This lady just, hey baby, hey, there's a rich guy. Go pick his pockets, and you guys teach that stuff to your kids. And oppress other people, and you think that's okay? No, it's not okay. God is going to make sure somebody's got, maybe even a life sentence on them, bad health. So the courthouse is here. The courthouse is here. We have adjudication here as well. We have legal matters, and a judge was being addressed yesterday. So, election time's coming up, Judge. And so may God, either be with you on your election because you are honorable, or you will. I pray that God will literally rip you up so far down out of that place, and people will see what they voted for, and see what the disgrace was behind the pulpit here on some stuff, if that's what you are. Prove to be upright. Why would you get up in here and lie to people and go ahead and let somebody sign some stuff? And because you do know the truth. Somebody does. They're in despair about it. You do know what to do, folks. You do. There's somebody being exposed out here. It is coming. It is coming. Anyway, the Most High will have the last say in the matter anyway.